so much. Thank you so much, Lou, for coming over.
My pleasure.
How's the show tonight?
Excellent.
Really?
Absolutely.
Want to illuminate on that at all?
No. No.
All right.
No.
Make them pay the $5 to see it in the theater.
Absolutely.
Now, you were at CNN when it started, right? You've been
Correct.
there since 1980. Correct. What were the go-go 80s like at CNN? Was everybody just doing blow all the time?
Well, the go-go 80s were terrific at CNN.
Yeah.
Great people starting something brand new that had never been done before.
Did you think it would go for 25 years?
We should.
Could you keep your day job, is my question.
We managed to get through the first year, and after that I thought it would go forever.
Really?
Absolutely.
Now, in 87, you won a Peabody, didn't you?
Correct.
For?
Covering the stock market crash.
Oh, wow.
Of 87.
I mean, I think you're my first guest who has a Peabody, and I'm incredibly... Oh, wait, I have a Peabody. Oh, wait,
That's excellent.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Congratulations.
Do you keep it next to your Emmy, or do you...
I keep it actually on the anchor desk with me at all times.
Oh, you do? I got to think about that. Yeah, it's good. Doesn't catch any light. The lighting people say, we got to dull that down or anything?
We have to work around certain things.
Okay. Now, I admire you because you're someone who has principles. You ride a couple of stories pretty hard because you believe in them. They are outsourcing of America.
Correct.
Correct. And you can applaud for these.
Thank you.
And our broken borders.
Correct.
Oh, you got to get an audience on your show, by the way.
You've inspired me, Steve.
What is it about those two issues that you feel need covering over and over again?
There's an orthodoxy in the country, in the political establishment, both parties, that says we should have free trade at any cost. The cost is to middle-class American jobs, working men and women in this country. Outsourcing, Greg Mankiw, the chairman of the President's Council of Economic Advisors at the time, said outsourcing.
You don't have to tell me, I know who it is.
Well, as I so stipulated, the fact is, he said it's good for America, the American economy, to outsource jobs. The idea that free trade, 29 consecutive years of trade deficits in this country, $4 trillion in trade deficits, isn't sufficient empirical evidence that we need to rethink our trade policy.
Okay, but what about our borders?
Our borders? We are spending about $200 billion in Iraq. We have about a $30 billion budget for the Homeland Security Department, yet 3 million people crossed our borders illegally last year.
Why are they coming?
Why are they coming? Yeah. In large measure to take jobs offered by employers.
Well, what if we just outsourced all the jobs, then they'd stop coming? I mean, don't you think your two issues are fighting against each other here, Mr. Dodds? I think...
I had really...
Did I nail you?
You did.
Did I nail you?
Absolutely did. You nailed it.
How's it feel? How's it feel to be nailed, by the way?
It hurts. It hurts intellectually.
It hurts intellectually? But in a good way, like a workout.
I've got to wait a little for the cool down to get the full sense of it.
Good. Now, 3 million immigrants are coming across.
3 million illegal aliens,
illegal aliens.
not immigrants.
Okay.
This doesn't include legal immigrants.
Oh, so there's a difference between immigrants and illegal aliens.
Absolutely.
Are there illegal immigrants?
There are some who call illegal aliens illegal immigrants. And then there are
that sounds
legal
confusing.
immigrants.
Are there
Not
legal
really.
aliens?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I went out to Ellis Island recently, and where are all the charming immigrants of yesteryear? These people had long skirts, and the men wore ties, and the kids had hoops. The whole thing was in black and white. It was very classy looking.
Yeah, it's amazing because facilities like Ellis Island have been disavowed, apparently, by the Bush administration and the federal government.
Why?
Apparently, the illegal aliens find it somehow cumbersome to go through an actual facility run by the U.S. government to enter this country.
The Rio Grande is easy.
The Rio Grande is much easier.
It's refreshing, for one thing.
Apparently. But the fact of the matter is, Stephen, it's a very serious problem because right now in this country, the first time in our history, we have more illegal immigrants than legal. And we have a federal government saying to everyone in this room, even though your wages are depressed collectively by $200 billion a year.
Yeah, collectively, because my wages recently just went up pretty high. Yeah.
You're taking a large measure of that. But the fact is, it is such a destructive element in our economy. The illegal aliens themselves are, for the most part, wonderful people with great work ethics.
But aren't they doing, didn't the president say they're doing the jobs that we don't want to do?
Right.
I mean, aren't those the kind of jobs that we're outsourcing our jobs overseas? Why don't we just take part of America, make it a third world country, and then we can keep the jobs here?
I think, again, you've come up with a brilliant solution, Steve. The problem is nailed again.
Thank you.
But the problem I think we may find there is finding a part of America willing to simply turn over the American dream and decide they want to be a third world country instead of all this country promises them it could be.
Lou Dobbs, I got one last question for you.
Yes, sir.
¿Cómo pueden los Estados Unidos hacer un mejor esfuerzo para parar la corriente de inmigrantes a nuestro país?
Eloquent. Could you repeat the question?
Probably not, unless they roll the prompter back. Thank you so much for being our guest tonight. Lou Dobbs, everybody. This man brings it. We'll be right back.
Thank you, sir.